And a happy ending again, I thought to myself, switching off the TV. Why can't my life be as simple and romantic as these movies? I thought sadly ours was an arranged marriage. Jungkook is the son of my dad's best friend. I have known him since childhood. We were together in kindergarten, but then Jungkook changed his school and we never met again. I tried to contact him but was never successful. Growing up, I sometimes stalked him on social media, but I was very shy to talk. Last year, Dad and Uncle John wanted to merge their business, so a marriage proposal was proposed to me. I agreed because after he changed his school, I used to miss him, and over the years I developed a secret crush on him, but it seems he never felt the same way about me. On our marriage night, I wanted to tell him about my feelings that I had all these years, but what he said broke me. He told me that since it is an arranged marriage, I could use a different room if I was uncomfortable. I felt hurt after listening to that. I instantly shifted all my things to a different room. Now it's been 7 months of marriage and we have hardly talked for more than 5 minutes. Why did he even agree to marry me if he never liked me? I pondered quietly to myself. I always long to talk to him, but he never even glances my way. This breaks my heart. Did he have a girlfriend? Or does he have a girlfriend? These thoughts keep troubling me. I feel like I'll go crazy obsessing over him. I should not overthink, I murmured to myself. Overthinking always makes me feel hungry, so I headed to the kitchen to bake some cupcakes. No matter how hard I try, I just can't seem to stop thinking about him, I murmured to myself while taking out the ingredients for baking. I should start the conversation myself. I should make an effort and try to bridge the gap in our marriage, I thought to myself while baking the cupcakes. Okay, I can do it, I mumbled, encouraging myself. But how should I start the conversation? I wondered, taking a bite of my cupcake. These are delicious, I said, proud of my baking skills. Perfect! My cupcakes will start the conversation, I exclaimed with confidence. He usually returns home by 6 in the evening. I placed the cupcakes on the table and started waiting on the sofa nearby. I don't know how or when I fell asleep, but I woke up to the loud sound of glass breaking. Panicking and screaming, I got up and saw Jungkook standing there with my cupcake in his hand. He looked at me with surprise. I am so sorry if I scared you. The glass slipped from my hands, he explained, chewing the cupcake quickly. I didn't know you were here, he said. No problem, I replied. And I guess I ate your cupcakes, he said, feeling embarrassed. Oh, I baked them for you, I said. He looked confused upon hearing me, but then a small blush crept onto his face. Thank you, I really like them, he said, taking another bite. I couldn't even explain how many butterflies were fluttering in my stomach when he said that. Ever since the college holidays have begun, I get bored. So can I cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner during these holidays? I asked. This is your house. You can do whatever you like, he said, taking another bite of my cupcake. I can't believe starting a conversation would be so easy. I was needlessly hesitant to talk to him all these months, but now I think I should talk more. It helps you understand the person better and improves the relationship, I thought in my head. The next day, I woke up feeling excited. It was the first time in a while that I woke up feeling genuinely happy. I felt excited about cooking breakfast for us. It felt like being a wife, cooking for him. I checked the fridge, and while there wasn't much, it was enough for breakfast. I will have to go grocery shopping soon. I marked it in my head. This is my first time cooking for him. I hope he likes it. I don't doubt my cooking skills. I know I'm really good. I'm just nervous. I remember when we were in school, he used to like poached eggs, so I prepared it along with other items. So, you're really preparing breakfast? I heard a voice from behind me. Blushing, I quickly concealed my feelings and tried to look normal as I turned. Just give me 5 minutes. I'm almost done, I told him. Okay, he said, walking towards the dining table. As I walked in, I could feel he was happy. I placed the dishes on the table. It was kind of awkwardly funny as both of us were blushing, but trying hard to act normal. It's really tasty, he said genuinely while chewing the food. His compliment made me feel loved. I wish we were a normal couple. Why does he not want me? Does he have a girlfriend? These questions bother me to the core. I know absolutely nothing about him. I want to know about his life. How is everything at the office? I asked. He took a pause from chewing and looked at me. Everything is good. Tomorrow is a very important day for me as our deal is going to be proposed to the investors. If they agree, our company will get an overnight raise of $130 million, he said excitedly. Hope you crack it, I said, feeling proud of him. Is your project ready? I asked while eating my food. Everything is completed and ready, and my team and I are excited for tomorrow, he replied, eating. Since you have your holidays and you get bored, so would you go out with me for dinner tonight, only if you are free? He asked hesitantly. I am free, I said impatiently. Seeing me impatient, he blushed and I was dead with shy. Okay, I will pick you up at 6:30 in the evening, he said, putting the last bite in his mouth. As he walked out, I couldn't help but wonder what just happened. Did he just ask me out on a dinner date? I said, jumping excitedly. I could no longer hold my calm. I happily ate in a hurry, cleaned all the dishes. Let me see what I can wear, I thought excitedly, opening my closet. I can try this, and this, and this. I picked a few clothes. Clothes are done. Now it's my skin's turn. Oh, no, my skin has become sorrow. I stopped taking care of my skin after marriage. But I guess now I will have to start taking care again, I said, looking in the mirror. I waxed my body and then applied a face mask before sitting down to watch Netflix. When the series ended, it was 3 p.m. I went for a bath, lost in my thoughts. Everything feels so unreal, like a dream. Is it really happening, or is this all just a dream? I wondered silently. Does Jungkook really have feelings for me? If yes, then why didn't he approach or talk to me all these 7 months? Such questions started swirling in my head. Let me not stress myself. I'll ask him straight about how he feels about us. I thought to myself. I should cheer up and be positive. I thought, trying to encourage and lift my spirits. I stepped out of the bath, wrapped in an owl, and in front of me was the biggest question of the day. What should I wear? Let me try them all, I thought to myself. I started trying on all the dresses that I chose. It's good. I like it. Red suits me, I said, looking at myself in the mirror. Let me try the others. Nah, this is too loose. This is good, but it's a little short. This is fabulous, but it's a little revealing. Not good for the first date. This doesn't match the vibe. Wow, this looks perfect. I like it. I'll wear it, I said, looking in the mirror. I did my makeup and got a matching pair of sandals. I was all set and ready, and there was still 1 hour left. I couldn't stop blushing as I looked at myself in the mirror. Did I overdo the makeup? Oh, I should relax and not overthink, I thought to myself. As I sat there listening to songs, my phone buzzed, and it was a message from Jungkook. Excitedly, I clicked it open. I am sorry, I can't come. Something has come up, it read. Tears welled up in my eyes. Why do I start expecting things? He has never liked me and will never like me, I thought in my head. Just then I heard a car honking. I tried to ignore it, but it kept honking continuously. Irritated, I looked down the window. I saw Jungkook. He was waiting for me, so he did come. Happiness filled my heart again. I rushed down towards the car. He was standing there looking at me. You look good, he said. I couldn't help but smile. You got ready 1 hour before the time that I gave you, he said teasingly. You also came an hour before the time, I replied. Both of us laughed as we sat in the car. My heart was beating at an unexpected pace. It was the first time I was sitting so close to him. I could literally smell his perfume all around me, and I was very happy. I have tickets for a 3D horror show. Would you like to go before dinner? He asked. Horror show? I love horror shows. Let's go, I said excitedly. You haven't changed at all. You always used to scare me with your grandma's ghost stories, he said, smiling. Come on, forgive me for that. I was a child then, I replied. The horror show was really scary, and we watched it holding each other's hand. I'm glad we came to see it together. After the show, we went for dinner, and Jungkook had arranged a romantic table for us. Everything was so romantic that it felt like a dream. After dinner, we went to see fireworks, and they were amazing. As I was watching the fireworks, I felt his hands wrap around me. I looked at him, but he was gazing at the sky. Jungkook? I whispered. He replied, looking in my direction. I love you, Jungkook, I confessed. He instantly pulled me into a kiss. I couldn't believe it. It felt like I was dreaming. I froze in my place as he kept kissing me. As we were kissing, we heard sounds of clapping, and we broke the kiss. All the people around us were clapping and cheering. I turned all red, seeing the crowd. It was awkward after the kiss. We didn't look at each other's faces or talk. We sat in the car, and that's the last thing I remember. I woke up to the bright sunlight and realized I wasn't in my own room. Memories from yesterday came rushing back. Did I sleep in the car, and did he bring me to his room? Oh, God! I blushed at the thought. Where is he? I wondered, glancing at the watch. It was 12:15 noon. He must have gone to the office. He mentioned having an important meeting, I recalled. After freshening up, I found breakfast prepared for me in the kitchen. I couldn't help but smile while taking a bite. Yum! He's an amazing cook, I whispered, enjoying the food. It makes me so happy that he loves me. From our date to kissing and then sleeping together, it all happened so fast that I can't believe it. We're finally like any other couple, and I don't want to live alone anymore. I will shift all my things to his room, I thought, as I chewed my food. It took a lot of effort, but after 3 hours of hard work, I finally moved all my clothes and belongings to his room. Our room. I'm very excited for our new journey, I said, admiring how beautiful our clothes looked together. What should I cook? I asked myself while looking into the fridge, only to find it empty. I have to go grocery shopping, I realized. After picking up everything needed from the grocery store, I headed home. I heard Jungkook's voice from the bedroom. Did he come back already? I thought as I walked towards the room. Jungkook appeared very angry. He was throwing everything from the wardrobe in frustration. Jungkook, what happened? I asked concerned, approaching him cautiously. Did you touch my wardrobe? He impatiently inquired. Yes, I shifted my clothes and other things here, I replied, feeling confused. Lord, he shouted, then angrily pulled out clothes and scattered them on the floor. Jungkook, I tried to calm him, reaching out my hand. Who told you to do all this? He asked, pushing my hands away. I just wanted to... I was about to say when he cut me out, saying, Don't irritate me, please give me some space. And then he walked out without even listening to me. Tears welled up in my eyes. I should not have shifted into his room. He never wanted to stay with me, which he made clear from the very first day, I thought, crying inconsolably.
This is the end of the chapter. Stay tuned for next chapters. Thank you for watching. Turn on your notifications for next update. Hope you have a good day ahead. Take care. See ya.